welcome back, guys. Just got done unloading straw. Didn't really get any video of that or nothing, but it's already almost 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna grab a coffee and fill my water back up. Hopefully my wife will bring me some lunch. I'm gonna go out and start big square baling, and once she gets most of the small square bale with the kick racks out there in the field, I'll probably start small square baling and have her start hauling. And hopefully the guy who's taking the big squares is available today, and he can hop in my gooseneck and start driving and hauling those away. So we'll see where we can get done today. Fill all the wagons up. Should put us about 1,100 bale, maybe a scooch more or less, ballpark 1,100. So that put us at about 1,800, almost 1,900 bales of straw, which isn't a bad start by any means. We got 200 round bales of straw knocked out last night, and hope to do about 100 to 150, if not 180 big squares of straw today. And then we'll see where we go about hopping back in the round baler after that's all done, if there's time. Like I said, it's already 1 o'clock. To fill all these wagons, I'm looking at about 4 hours. That'll put me at about 5 o'clock. Jeez. And big square baling. So I don't know if we get any more round baling today or not, but we'll see. I at least want to get one load of big squares baled and dropped before I start small square baling. So if he would want to haul, I could have him haul, and then if he gets ahead of me, then I can start big square baling again and have my wife round bale it, just slow down the hauling of wagons, which isn't the end of the world, but every little bit counts if we can keep some stuff moving. Well, we're baling. I'm going to get out here soon and check. Once we get to the next bale out, we've got 2 bales out, but one's hay, one's half hay, half straw. So once we get our first straw bale out, maybe I'll wait till our second one, because then the tension on the back of that bale will be dictated by a straw bale and not my hay. This one had some hay in the chamber when this bale would have tied, so I want to make sure we're going to be having a bale density set correctly based off of how it's pushing with only straw in the chamber. So once I get one more bale off, I'm going to get out and check, see how things feel. But what I can tell, because right now I just dropped a bale, but what I can tell, the one that was half hay, half straw looked darn nice. Yeah, we're definitely not going anything too fast. Only 2.3 mile an hour. Barely bumping up. I go up to 6th gear, 2.6, and it's right at capacity. I don't want to push anything and break it. We might run it here for a little bit, but right now it's a little too thick for that. So I'm going to go back down to 5th gear, 2.3, 2.4, and just be happy there. These balers got so much momentum, when you shut them off, they still run for a while. I'm really liking what I'm seeing here. This looks really nice. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, packed really nice up to the top. So the pre-compression chamber, that's something you pay attention to. If you got really like lopsided bales and stuff and it's soft on the top, that means you're not filling your pre-compression chamber properly, and you want to up the density on that. I like it. I'm gonna keep running. This looks good. Nice. I see his combine here. I don't know if he's going to start into the next portion of this field. It's on the other side of that ravine. So we're going to run out of straw here today, which I guess ain't all bad, but I was hoping to move some big squares and refill all the small square wagons, but I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Let's hope we're good to go again. Oh man, this spring broke. As you can see, it's broken on both ends. See how that's kind of pried apart. It broke last year in straw. I kind of bent a new hook in it, and it's been fine for the last 600 bales. It broke again today. I already had a spare, so I bought a spare, and I'm like, well, I'll put it on when it breaks. And of course, it's always going to break at an inconvenient time. Let's turn this down so you can hear me over the blower. All right, let's get riled it up. You can see I got my lollipops popped up, so we don't have much tension on them right now. We don't have any tension on the, I guess if you call it the number 3 knotter, I don't know. Get this to the PTO speed, and let's start baling. The bale, I don't know, broke the outside string too, so that bale's junk that's coming out right now. It's hot out. I'm sick of having issues. I'm ready just to bail and get this done, but there ain't much here to go, so we're going to start small square baling here pretty soon. I just wanted to get this dialed in and good so I can send my wife to go bail, but if it's having all these issues, I know, missed time, missed tides. I've got that fixed, I hope. I can't really do that, but let's see what happens here. I think it seems to be operating now. Maybe. The just said it isn't. Right as I pull the camera out, of course. But it's functioning on top of the baler. Error went away, so I don't know. I don't know how much more of this bull crap I can handle, man. I was ready for things to be smooth and work, because this thing was clicking away pretty good when we were doing the hay. Almost 190 bales in a day. So I don't know. I really don't. This is definitely not typical geography or topography, whatever you want to look at it, call it, for our part of Northwest Ohio. My wife's going to bale up a few more big squares. I'm going to park that, and she's going to start hauling, and we'll just bale till all these wagons are full. Jeez, is this steep? This is really something. Holy cow. So it looks like this goes up there and then really goes back quite a ways. You can see the hill. There's Allison. Big square baling. Oh, I need to pay attention, I guess. Oh well, let's get baled. How far this goes. I'll have to look at Google Maps. Come a little ways. This is not typical. It's just kind of cool. Well, I made it to the end of this. There's kind of, and I even started coming back with some headlands up in that area. So, shoot, there's a lot of straw out here. On load number 2, there's about 140 bales on that first load. This is a pretty similar sized wagon. We'll see if we can fill it up that full too. Well, I don't think I was going to get any more on this load than we did. I don't know where we're at now. 1,060. So that means we've gotten 300 bales put up. So this has got to be a 160 bale load. The one my wife left with was 140. So yeah, that's pretty good. Let's get this. I need a hand without stitches to do that. Maybe. There it goes. That's pretty full. I don't think I was getting any more. Ooh, that's close. I think it even cleaned it all up. Kind of that little curtain, or whatever you want to call it, the slant at the end of the pickup. There's a slug. Oh. Will it clear itself? Yeah, I think she might go. Cool. The little slant at the end of the curtain's enough to kind of catch it, and we were able to bail everything along there. I bet you we were within inches of that. But as far as the windrow goes, we might have been a foot or so away with the baler, but that worked out. Holy cow, is this some steep ground, guys. Maybe in Pennsylvania or New York you guys are used to it. I am not. Not that uncomfortable, but it's definitely unique. You don't get across to stuff this steep very often. Field's all baled. Oh man, I'm so tired. I think she's got 2, 3, 4 wagons left after this. I'm going to go home with her on this one and come back out and get the big squares. Let's see how many bales we end up with here. 1768. Not bad. It helped if we had more straw to bale. We're out of straw. He hasn't started the south field yet. Oh, we're moving now. Still have 4 more loads to haul home. We got 4 in. Hopefully there's room for everything. I gotta go haul big squares. Well, the truck's parked. Time for the long walk back to the tractor. I got it unhooked and I pulled in. Look at these bales. Like bricks. And the big square bales are more of the same. Better get some mortar ready because we're laying bricks today, brother. All right, the bottom rows are loaded. We got it loaded 2 high and 3 wide. Now we got to get a count and see how we stack the top. I think we got 10 bales left, which will be about perfect. It'll allow us to go 3 wide on the neck and 2 wide on the 3rd layer. Last large square bale, I hope. I didn't see any others out here. And I counted the best I could while it was still kind of light out. I think this is the last one. It puts us at 35 bales on the truck. Whew. And then the round bales start. We got 200 of them suckers to pick up. That'll be tomorrow's problem. So I'm certainly not feeling up to the task of doing any more than what we got to do yet today. Small squares got to get under rough. Big squares need to get under rough. Let's just finish this stack, strap down, and get on the road and get these delivered and unloaded. All right, time to get her strapped down. I decided I'm going to back up past the line of round bales. So if he does decide to plant, he's got the south side of the field he can get started in on. The next field he has yet to cut is 50 acres. I think this is probably 60 or 65 here. We made good time getting this all baled up, but it's going to take us a good chunk of tomorrow, most of tomorrow, getting them round bales hauled home. Oh, happy birthday, America. Oh, we got 2 more to do here yet. Well, sure looks like everything made it here in one piece. All right, let's get straps off and start unloading. All right, this has got some pretty good lights on it. Nice spears too, I like this thing. Let's go get this unloaded. All right guys, all unloaded. Nice looking stack. All right, we got 2 wagons in. I'm gonna put the bucket on this thing, take a couple of them junk bales out to the goats and sheep and pasture. My wife's bringing, she's going home now to grab the water wagon. We got a water hogs yet. And then back these 4 wagons in. So what's really cool, we got this hitch here. We welded this up because the old bale spear on here, these spears were cheaper, chintzy, and they bent. They were junk. So I just decided, to heck with it, at least we got a back plate, pull the spears off, weld that on, perfect. Here's a new bale spear. This thing's been great. It's too long for the big squares though, so I think we're gonna try and shorten them spears up. That's another day's project. Let's hop in this, put on the bucket. I can't do that with that hand. There we go. That one's been wanting to stick lately. All right, got my light. Time to go in and pull strings before this already is happening. Okay, this will be fun. There's 8 wagons backed in. I don't remember the bale counts anymore, but it's right around 1,000 bale between all 8. That's done. Ready for tomorrow, I guess. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, it's time to go dark.